Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. And, of course, Anthony Davis. It's our first glimpse of him looking good in his new Bucks jersey.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
Over in the corner, Jaquez. Clock is at 3. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Tilly. And here is Davis. And they double up Davis. Good on the triple. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
First personal foul.
Well, it's not easy being a 6'9" center in the NBA, but Bam holds his own fine with most of the 7-footers out there.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother, and Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Make some noise once again for your Miami Heat dancers.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Giannis with it, and Jaquez picks him up defensively. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Erik Spoelstra, and we talked about the problems that Giannis poses. He said, look, there's no easy way to defend Giannis. We have to be physical with him, keep him out of the paint as much as possible. But he acknowledged that even having multiple bodies on Giannis sometimes just isn't enough. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And here's Jackson. After Tyler Hero hitting the 3. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Wow. Look at Adebayo there. Showing off a little bit, I think.
Pass to Christie. Bucks passing it around. Now, Antetokounmpo. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Jackson misses.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Offensive rebound. Jaquez can't hit. Bucks trailed by 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaime Jaquez. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league, He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps. And this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
Here's Antetokounmpo after Tyler Hero's bucket. Outside Jackson. There's the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Back to Hero. Here's Ware. Christie with the rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Outside Jackson. Here's Giannis. And another basket for Milwaukee. And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Mitchell. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Jovic. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. In transition, here comes Miami. Count it, good.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 8.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Jovic. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Bridges misses. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. Pass to Dunn. Now Giannis. Back to Russell. Smith for 3. Connects from three-point range.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Not a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Heat lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
16.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Here's Russell. Softly drops in the floater.
And look at Russell bringing the intensity. He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside no matter who's on him. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Into the box, Anthony Davis.
Kicks it out to Hero. Has to Ware. Here's Jaquez. Takes it off the glass. Jaquez has got his first basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
On the wing, Jackson. Still yet to score. Here's Dunn. That three off the mark. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, you can see the athleticism of Adebayo on that drive. What a motor he has.
Jackson looking it over to the middle. Stolen by Hero. Jaquez outside. Here's Ware. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ware's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Here's Miami now. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Puts it up for Adebayo. The shot misses.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Inside, Jackson. And Stan, it seems like time and again the Heat uncover those hidden gems, turning unknowns into big contributors.
That's one of the things they do best, Kevin. The list of names like that is long, but look no further than Udonis Haslem, whose jersey they retired last season. Their hard work culture seems to breed those kind of success stories.
Back to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Jaquez with the bucket. Jaquez has got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Giannis. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Giannis. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Right side Hero. It's stolen by Davis. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Here's the screen. 6 to shoot. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat leading by 8. Here he goes. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. And I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat. And the shot is good. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Outside for Jackson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Bucks trail by 8. Over in the corner, Marshall. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Marshall's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, that's next level stuff from AD. He draws the eyes of the defense and then locates the open man. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Back to Russell. A 3-ball kept alive. Here's Davis. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Here's Jovic. And he converts the layup. And it's a 9-point Miami lead.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Hero, no good. Bucks trailed by 7. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing. What a good time for the three-pointer. The fast break had to be scattered all over the place.
Adebayo with the ball. He's got 7. Pass to Hero. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Haven't given up any points here in the second half. Drills the three-pointer.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Bucks making a switch here. The Heat with the lead. Now, Hero. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. No good that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Screen by Giannis. To the paint. Giannis rips it down.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
And the rejection by Giannis. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. And he makes that one. And the Heat lead by 1.
Well, a bit of a cold start to the second half. They need to settle down and get some better looks.
Pass to Jackson. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Down low, inside, Giannis drops it in.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami trailing. Chalk up 2 there. Adebayo's got 9 points. And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And timeout is called by Erik Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. There's 1:59 left in the third quarter. There's a screen. Tries it from 19. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. Tries again. Floats one. Christie with the rebound. The Bucks trail. .131 left here in the third quarter. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Christie's got 5 now. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's going to nail it.
It's good.
And you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David.
Oh, unselfish play from Bridges, continuing to grow as a leader with plays like that.
Pass to Achua. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Precious Achua.
That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Well, the miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
Back to Mitchell. Goes to the reverse layup and keeps it in. 6 points for him.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Russell feeling it out a bit. Clock at 4. Misses from short range.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Miami ahead. They're up by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Bucks call time.
Well, I know what their coach is preaching in this huddle. Can you guys please stop turning it over?
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that last timeout, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bucks said to his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. That one, no good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. It's a one-point game. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. To the left wing. And finished off by Davis.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Got that one up quick. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Outside for Jackson. Traps in the tray. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The shot by Chile, no good.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Giannis drives in. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
He got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Giannis inside. And Adebayo sends it back. Jaquez outside. Ball stolen. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. Jackson down low. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Adebayo. Jaquez right side. Here's Ware. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And that one drops for him. And the Heat lead by 5.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Christie. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Outside Jackson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 3. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Christie can't make it. The Heat with the lead. Hawkins outside. Over to the wing. The shake. Down low. Here's Ware. Rebound, Milwaukee. To tie it up. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
On the wing, Hawkins. Inside. Adebayo. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Wow. Adebayo showing some leadership there in a big moment.
.51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And it's the Heat with the ball. The lead is 2. Adebayo the screen. And Davis pulls it down. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
And here's Giannis. Pass to Jackson. Back to Giannis. Clock at 6. Money! A huge shot to tie it up.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. The Bucks call time. .15 seconds left in the game. Now Hero. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Off target from downtown. And regulation now complete. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is The paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
Giannis with it to take the lead, and he lays it up and in. Giannis has got the first basket here in overtime for the Bucks.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Knocks down the three ball.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Outside Jackson. Loads it up, prepares. Giannis taking flight.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you gotta love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
To the wing on the left. Right side Jackson. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Well, he's such a willing and effective passer. That's a good find by Adebayo there.
Here's Giannis. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Giannis has got 6 in the quarter.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And he drives in. And it's Miami with the rebound. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless, the foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Giannis. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul. Into the box. Number 15.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside for Jackson. 5 to shoot. Chris misses.
You know what I mean? Bros, how to get out.